Hi everyone, this is part 5 of the complete Photoshop 2020 for beginners. And in this particular video, we are going to learn about the fill option within the edit menu of Photoshop 2020. In the previous video, we have learned about some other options available within the edit menu. And in this particular video, we are going to take a look at the fill option within the edit menu. This fill option is very useful, especially for the portrait and fashion images. So let's dive in and learn about this. And before we go any further, please hit the like button. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to click the bell icon. That way you will not miss any video from this channel. And if you like this video or this type of video, please leave something in the comments so that I get to know that you are liking the videos and I can make more and more useful videos for you. So without further ado, let's get started.
And then we have the option of fill. Fill at this moment the fill is not available because for the fill we have to make some selection. So let me just show you, like over here, and suppose I want to just change this area. As you can see, let me zoom in. This area, you can see this blanket is not covered on this side, so this corner is looking little awkward. So I want to fill this with the same pixels, so we can do this as well. So for this purpose I have to make a selection, so I'm using the marquee selection tool and made the selection. Alright, and now I want to fill it, so I will go to the edit and select the fill. So here we have so many options. By default you will find the foreground color. So at this moment foreground color is red, so if I click on this foreground color, it's going to fill this area with the foreground color, that is the red. And if I again go to the fill and if I select this background color, so it is going to select the background color. At this moment this is the white color, so it's going to fill white color. Or I can choose some more color from here. So suppose I can choose something like this, so it's going to fill this color with the help of this option. And then if we have the option of content aware. Content aware is basically that's going to fill this with the same pixels surrounding it. So if I just press OK, you can see now this area is filled. Alright, and we have some more options available over here. So basically content aware is the useful option which we have over here. And then we have the option of pattern, so we can choose any pattern, like let's say this one, and we can select the OK, and it's going to fill that pattern over here. So let me undo by pressing Ctrl Z or Command Z. Then go to the edit, select fill, and then we have the option of history. So if we have some history or we have used something else, then that would be available over here. And then we have the option of black, so we can fill it with the black color, or we can choose 50% gray. 50% gray is very useful when you are doing the dosing and burning, and for that purpose you have to create a layer which you need to fill with the 50% gray, and you can press OK, and that area would be filled with the 50% gray. Alright, so all of these you would learn when we'll do the advanced editing. And we have some more options available over here. We can change their mode. Alright, we can change their opacity, and we can choose the transparency, some different options. So all of these different options are available in the different option. So in the foreground we have the same options, in the background also we have the same option, in the color we have the same option, and in the content aware we have the one more option, color adaptation. So leave it as default, which is checked one, and then we can choose the blending mode. If you want to have the better result like we did in this option, always leave it to the default option, that is the normal mode, and opacity 100%, and check the preserve transparency, that is by default. So you can always keep the default value and you will get the better result. Right, and if you want to cancel it, just cancel it. So that was the option of fill, and then we have the option of stroke. Stroke is basically an outline which would be created around this selection. So at this moment we can choose how wide we want that outline or the stroke. So at this moment it's 1 pixel. So if I just press OK, it's going to fill it with 1% pixel. So let me just show you. You can see it has filled that selection with 1% stroke, or a stroke of 1 pixel. And if I go back and change it to, let's say, 10 pixels, and I have the option of changing its color. So if I want to just fill it with, let's say, this color, I can select that color, and I can choose the location, whether I want the selection to be on the center of the selection, or inside the selection, or outside the selection. So if I just choose the outside, it's going to be on the outside of the selection, and if I choose the center, that's going to be on the selection line itself, and if I choose inside, it's going to be inside. So let me just select the outside, and then we have the option of blending mode. So we can change the blending mode of different options, lighten, darken. So we'll cover all of these blending modes in the option where we'll learn about the layers blending mode over here in the coming lectures. And then we can choose the opacity 100% or not, and then we have the option of preserve transparency or not. So if you have some document which has the transparency, then you can check this to keep that transparency, and we can press OK, and you can see it has added a 10 pixels stroke on this side. All right, and if I just, let me undo it, and let me make a selection over here, and if I go back to the edit and select stroke, and if I change the opacity to, let's say, 50% and press OK, you can see now we have got the stroke, but this is with the 50% opacity. So we can do that as well from here.
So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any question, or if you want to say something, leave that in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss any video from this channel. And if you don't want to miss any video from my channel, make sure you click the bell icon. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. Till then, keep shooting and unleash the creativity. Bye bye.